Okay, this is your eclipse video. We can see right now just destruction. I mean, this is gonna be not as glib, and granted, I'm next to a koala, but that's to bring awareness to what's happening in Australia, and honestly, what's happening to all of us. What's happening in areas of social injustice and divisiveness and discrimination, pretty much in every area, every structure of our life is being just pounded and like pressed and like a compactor. And the North Node in Cancer is our way out of all this oppressive energy in Capricorn just coming down. And Capricorn, it's not that Capricorn is an oppressive energy. It's not that Pluto and Saturn want to like have us under their thumb, but I think that it's triggering in people that are power hungry at no cost. It's triggering this survival, this like, I have to go for it now. I have to like drive the stake through the, I'm messing up the saying, but drive the stake through the heart. It's what we're seeing fall apart right now is the negligence of power structures. We're seeing the comeuppance. We're seeing the like physicalized karma of the path we've been going on. We're seeing things outside of our control or perceived control dominating, and this, just like with Jupiter there in Capricorn, it's a huge ass power grab. And I think this lunar eclipse with the moon in Cancer, Uranus is going to be coming online tomorrow on the 10th when the eclipse happens. Neptune is giving the North Node, or not the North Node, it's giving the moon, its blessing. It's really saying like, we have faith in your healing process. And I think that we are all just trying to live our life. And it's funny, this is the one day I wanted it to just really nail home that example. There's been roofers on our building. The entire apartment, the roof has needed repair. So there's been just constant pounding above me. And I thought that was the perfect like metaphor for what's going on. I'm in my home trying to live out my private life, nurture myself, trying to take care of myself, and that is like Cancer at the bottom of the chart. That is like the North Node in Cancer. We're all trying to take care of our families, nurture ourselves, and we're also trying to be emotional healers in this world. Like it is awakening the empathy within all of us. It's awakening the need to evolve and heal. And meanwhile, the Saturn conjunct Pluto, which is really what this is about. As much as it is an eclipse video, this is really about the power structures and the karma payoff, or the karma debt that we're paying, and the just control, the like iron fist of control. And I know this is sounding really bleak, but truly the way out of this eclipse and the way out of this conjunction is, it's a lot of stuff out of our control, and it's stuff we're seeing projected to us. I mean, Neptune is trining the moon, and it's showing us all these things that, it's showing us what's happening in Australia, it's showing us what's happening all throughout our country in different communities, it's showing us what's happened, in politics and in the government, and it's just, we're having all these things beamed down and projected to us, and what we choose to do, what I hope we choose to do, is to enact kindness and empathy and understanding. And that's what the North Node is ushering us to do. And this moon is releasing everything that is preventing us from being kind in this world. And by kind, I don't just mean, I mean, if you have a cause that you're serious about, if you want to stand in solidarity with someone afflicted by said cause, that it is, you know, it's cardinal energy, so it's kind, but it's time to take action on that kindness. It's time to act, and it's time to, the only way that we're going to get through this year, and I think the major power grab that is going to be highlighting this year, and the major just corruption that we're going to see, is for these individual kind acts, but not just single, like giving someone money, but like really initiation of change sponsored by kindness and by compassion, empathy, and we have to nurture the world right now. It's not enough just to like for me to stay at my home and like pretend that as like shit is falling down, the popcorn ceiling is like falling down, and like light fixtures are blowing out, that everything's cool and everything's okay, and like I'm just gonna ignore the pounding and it's gonna become normal to me. And no, like that's not gonna happen. Like we are going to have to do something about it, and it's gonna be that's gonna have to be really backed by empathy for ourselves and for others. So just breathe. These are just jumping off points. Like I said, I heard another astrologer just refer to it as an evolution, and it is. We are seeing, like when Saturn conjuncts Pluto, it physicalizes what is festering with Pluto. Pluto is transforming, and it is showing us our fears, and it is showing us where we're mortal, where we could die. And Saturn makes that real. Wherever Saturn is, it physicalizes it, it brings it into the physical plane. That's why when you achieve something using Saturn, it becomes tangible. You know, even if it started out as an idea, you get the tangible manifestation of that. So we're seeing, I think, with Jupiter especially there, not close to it, but in Capricorn, giving it its kind of influence of expansion. We're seeing kind of the world burn. I mean that sadly, literally, but also figuratively. Interesting time with words today. Anyway, I hope this helps. I just want to tell you guys that you always have your soul to tap into. You always have kindness and empathy to tap into. Even if you feel like you live devoid of it, or if you can't recognize it anywhere, I hope you know it lies within. And the individual kind acts and the individual action and the initiation you take towards a better tomorrow this year will pay off in dividends, will accumulate, and will affect massive change. And I guarantee you next year is going to be very different. Okay, that's all, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.